Delete me off your page. Delete me off your page.
Hello, loves, and welcome back to yet another reality show review with me, your Lokazi Kagi. So, it is that time of the month where Mnakwethu comes and do a reunion, you guys, and basically reveal the true colors of Abba Momngane. Yes, most of the time, and in most cases, the side chicks actually hide their true colors when they are being introduced to the wives of those husbands, you guys. So let me not waste any time and let's get right on into it. So on today's very first episode of the reunion, things got really heated as the show zoomed in on Mashamase, the lady who received a lot of backlash for standing up for herself and throwing boiling questions at Babu Shamasa's side chick, and even threatened to burn her husband's beard should she catch her man going to the side chick. Wabuza ukuthi uyifunani indoda eshadile. Do you think this ring that he is wearing is for decorations? Yes, see, ngicela ungiphumele kwami. So Mashamase is that lady. So she's basically saying, I am sticking by my words that I do not want Utabisile to join my marriage. She says she cannot allow any woman to break what she has worked very hard for her. Now she compares Utabisile and Babu Shamasa's relationship to that of a company car, Bafwetu. She says dating a married man is like driving a company car. You can drive the company car for years on end, but it will never be yours. She says Ubabu Shamase is her company. She owns him, but says the one who wants to ride on the company car can do so that the man can waste her time and sleep with her for fun and get confidence lo muntu alala nayo lo muntu. That shame one day uzongithatha angwife but akakhohlwe, because that will never ever happen while she is still breathing and is still
So guys,
alive.
you will not believe, during all of this, Babu Shamase ubuke phansi, he is not uttering even one word. Uthule nje uyambuka uwife wakhe and uyakhuphuka uwife, ulibele khuphuka. So Ubaba Linda Sibia then had to step in and ask ukuthi, why do you act like that? Why do you act like you are the head of the house? Why can you not allow for your husband ukuthi akhulume as a head of the house? So she then comes to reveal that, listen, the reason as to why I'm acting the way I'm acting is because when we first met, he never said anything about taking someone else. He acted as though imina ugcina bafwethu. So when Ulinda then asked the side chick Machiliza why, she then gave the wife so much attitude the very first time she met her. She responded and said that the reason she did that was mainly because Mashamase never showed her any respect from the get-go. So she then realized that they will not get along. She then decided to retaliate and also disrespect her. When she was asked about being part-time and, the company car, because Mashamase kept on saying, you are just the company car, bazogibela bafike badlule ngawo. She responded and said, it's only Ubabu Shamase that knows what he wants, so she cannot really respond on his behalf. But ubumbona nje ukuthi uphendula nje uyazi ukuthi uyathandwa indoda. So when both Ulinda and Ubaba Mselegu kept pushing for Mashamase to agree, she just responded and said, you know what? If this guy actually wants to take on Istembu, then he can do so. But one thing that I'm not going to do is to stay in a marriage whereby I don't feel comfortable about being in Istembu. So you know what? He needs to divorce. She actually mentioned ukuthi, you know what? He must divorce me, then yena aqhubekele nalokho afuna ukwenza. She then turns to Utabsile and asks her to please tell her how will she add any value to marriage yakhe because esanda ukumbona. She could not respond as to how will she add value to umshado wakhe. So uThabisile then responded by saying she is not going to respond to that question as well, because it is the husband who should know as to why if esukile endlini wahambe wayofuna yena. So the wife then tells her ukuthi ubaba Mashamase is not a sugar daddy. The reason as to why she was saying this, you guys, is because uThabisile is currently unemployed. So she kept on reminding her that you only depend on 350, and on top of that, you are a very disrespectful woman. She then went on to actually instruct her to do something ngempilo yakhe, to go get educated or just upgrade herself, to do something ngempilo yakhe before she actually becomes someone else's wife, because it seems as though the only thing eduma ekhanda lakhe is to actually be someone's wife, kodwa akasebenzi ngisho ukusebenza bafowethu. So uzoba umthwalo kabani kulomshado lona. So when the husband was basically asked to please intervene, he basically stated that, you know what, mina, I understand Isthembu very well, ngikhulele kusona, so I'm not even going to argue, I'm not going to quarrel with my wives, because mina Isthembu vele ngiyas-understanda, bona mebe khuphuka, mina nje ngizohlala ngi-neutral, I'm not going to fight with anybody, you guys. He then looked at Mashamase and explained to her ukuthi whether she likes it or not, Isthembu yena yinto azoyithatha. Hey, bafowethu, you should have seen Mashamase at this point. She then looks at uThabisile and said, over my dead body, I will fight. Yabona lo mshado lona, I will fight for my marriage for as long as I live. So indaba ye divorce manje le ebesithi ufuna divorce ekuqaleni useyibeke eceleni, you guys, and she says, you know what, I will fight for my marriage. I will not back down, because I know ukuthi you girls are busy using love potions to win over my husbands. And you know what, after this show, after this segment, mina ngiyahamba, I'm going to a traditional healer. Ngifuna ubaba aphalaze yonke into osumdlise yona, uzoyiphalaza and uzobona kuzoba ngathi akakaze wakubuka. Everything that you have tried, all the tricks that you have tried on my husband, namhlanje konke lokho kuzoshabalala bafowethu. So the only response uThabisile could give was that, you know what, I actually see as to why your husband decided to come to me, because you are like angazi ingathi uyidragoni. The way that you are so angry, the way that you do not respect him, the way that ongamthobeli ngakhona umyeni wakho, I see as to why he then decided ukuthi, you know what, because I'm not finding any peace endlini, awuthi ngeke ngihambe ke ngiyothatha omunye futhi owesibili. It's because of your personality. Abantu babukela phansi. You are not a respectful woman. Ukhuluma noma isikanjani. And so that is why your husband is busy out there checking out other women, you guys. So what are your thoughts on this one? I do think that it was pretty heated, and I'm really happy that, you know, Mashamase is able to translate how she feels about this Isthembu entire thing. She's not masking herself, she's not hiding her feelings. Uyakusho konke okusenhliziyweni yakhe, and that is what I really appreciate and like about her. I do not see her actually being in this marriage for a very long time. I do feel as though she will get a divorce, especially if the husband does not change his decision of wanting to be in a polygamous marriage. What are your thoughts? Please do share that with me down on the comment section, like this video, and also subscribe if you have not yet done so, and I will surely see you on my next upload. Bye.